The hello again, guys. How you doing? The hello, Axer, Isok, MK, Flanker. Hello, guys, hello. Hello, here we go again. Another one, and another one. How's your evening going? Is your evening going? I hope everyone's doing good. It's time to get some 76 going. I started the gamma. Is it the CBT stuff there? It's like anomaly but dink. How does that go? How does that go? I will last. I will see. I mean, he might last for a while. Like last time he really quit was not actually even because of the difficulty or something, but he had like tech issues there. I remember. Let's see, survival and crafting. Okay. Hello, Gilo. No, it wasn't even the games. It was he switched back then to the double PC setup. He started using the dual PC setup, and he had issues with screen tearing. Something he already was doing his playthrough. Then he switched to PC setup, and stream has screen tearing like hard. He tried to troubleshoot. It wasn't really working, you know, on stream. So he just kind of like switched something to something else, basically. Ditched and never returned. So yeah, I think he can last quite long. Why not? The only issue that might happen is like if the chat will not like it too much, and it will be taking too long because yeah. I think Ella has a bit of a allergy for a very long playthroughs, unless he's really into it, so we'll see, we'll see. But Ella was telling me that anomaly is not even hard, not even hardcore, not the CBT. On its own, I guess it's only the gamma and everything. Gothic and stuff was also long. Yeah, I mean, you need to really be into it. Gothic, Oblivion playthrough, that took a while. Oblivion, Skyrim were cooked. No, he did a bunch of Oblivion. He did kind of feel bad after that, though. I remember it did like no day offs or something after that or whatever. I don't remember, but yeah, basically he kind of felt guilty for enjoying Oblivion for too long. But yeah, needs to be very into it. He will be into it and chat won't be bitching too much, then I think he'll be fine. Think he'll be fine. Alright, let's start the game. I get some of that 76 going a little bit for like for a few runs, some expeditions, some nukes. On the B game rather than the vanilla game. I don't really like the CBT part though. Like, I still have one more Stalker game to play, so I will get there. Alright, like, alrighty. I will get there. But, yeah, also probably just gonna try to minimize the mods. I'm gonna probably stick to the graphical stuff. Mostly. Most likely. Like, Stalker is good and everything. Like, I like Stalker. But the thing is, it's like the combat and everything and stuff is not like super top tier, top notch and everything. For my personal taste. Like, it's good immersion and stuff, but outside of immersion, honestly, there's not really like that much. It's a really good immersion game for sure, but like quests are kinda basic, you know. Story, at least in 2 Stalker games I did, is not that good. Very inspired by the book, but kind of still falls a bit short, to be honest. Oh, yeah, got the kitty. Feels good, man. The kitty bush. Yeah, the accuracy of the guns is something until you get the... until you get some good guns, basically, like decent ones. That's what I was usually trying to achieve, because otherwise it's like, yeah, not for everyone, not for everyone. It's good to immerse yourself and stuff, though, that's for sure. But I wouldn't, like, go out of my way to, like, you know, to prolong that experience for too much, you know. I could probably do the run, I'll do a playthrough, and just chill. We'll see with next game and everything, whenever that will be out, and how that will go. I'm just afraid the next one might actually kind of try to turn things around a bit, so they're gonna try to focus more on the story and stuff. And combat maybe will be better, but they're gonna lose some of that environment and atmosphere. I'm afraid of that. Because honestly, if you like minus the atmosphere from Stalker, then it's just very, very mediocre, to put it mildly, game. Like, if you remove the immersion in atmosphere, it's just like story is, well, I mean, the first game is like basically, like, I'm not even like exaggerating. I don't even remember. Like, I remember the Wish Granter, that's the stuff from the book. And then the Strelok stuff, kinda somewhat. And yeah, I don't even like remember like details and what the implications of stuff. So like that kind of tells, you know, also in a way. I weren't the biggest stalker. I mean, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It was good. Like when it lasted while I played, it was good. The immersion is nice. It's a nice atmospheric game. But yeah, like gameplay wise and stuff, I wouldn't really. The Tarkov gameplay for Stalker 2, I feel like it might be a bit too much for them, but you never know. The Exodus is a better Stalker game than the Metro game. Well, I mean, with some open world stuff, I guess. The immersion Metro was also decent, I would say, yeah. With different type of environment, though. Stalker looks more like Metro, yeah. That's the thing, though. Like, I'm afraid they might just like lose the identity of the series. You know, let's put it that way. Because as I said, like if you minus the environment, if you minus the immersion and stuff from Stalker, it's a really average, mediocre, kind of even not really good game. Because story is whatever, shooting is weird, the design, kinda, you know, nothing special really, just a generic shooter. With some, yeah, with the anomalies, right, and stuff. That's kind of nice, but that's part of the atmosphere, I guess you could say. Imagine having hope to begin with, yeah. Yeah, I feel like they kind of put a lot of accent now on like story and everything. I mean, they need to do the broad appeal. Like Stalker here wasn't really like the broad appeal game. I mean, Stalker isn't really, like, let's be real. Like if you like outside of all the memes and stuff, people like most of the people barely even played it. I'm pretty sure. Like who are not from here, for example. Now, here Stalker was kind of like somewhat of a legendary game. Because yeah, like people here in general are way over obsessed with post-apocalyptic stuff already, as you know. So yeah, flushed initially because of the shitty combat. Yeah, I mean I remember Forsen like flushed it on stream like 10 minutes in or something. With after he experienced the combat, he just ditched it. It's kind of popular, I see, so I see. Well, even judging by the quality of like English translation and stuff, you can see that, you know, worldwide it was not very popular. It's just like the memes surfaced, right? The memes went ham. People got like interested what it is. People started trying. It was like, you know, like peanuts on sale. Now people started trying. That's got like this little kind of like cult following, I guess, especially since in general there is a lot of people, you know, who are into all this like prepping, you know, survival, this kind of stuff. So it got its own audience, got all the Slavic memes going, which were popular for some time. There were content creators who were popularizing all the Slavic stuff back then and stuff too, right? So it got its own audience, but it's still kind of niche thing, really. And now they kind of aim to make it into like the mainstream stuff. So they will need a strong story. They will need activities for people to do, right? Because that was like the definition of open world, the old Stalker. With like pretty much like no hand holding whatsoever. You just do whatever. Like for many people, I think it might not really work that well nowadays. You know, they just get lost. And like environment and stuff for the modern gamer, unless they're already kind of like fans of that setting and stuff, I think they're gonna be kind of like, I don't care. And more hope for Atomic Hearts. Kinda. Yeah, the Atomic Hearts looks that it's like conceptually, like not conceptually, visually, artistically interesting. Yeah, it might be very uninspired mechanically. It's most likely not gonna have like a lot of immersion and stuff going to it, but at least, yeah, like artistically it looks interesting. Like I'm curious about it. And we will check it out, so we will check it out. Starting some of the good old there, I see. Let's go. The art direction, I mean, it was built basically, everything was built around like one dude, but he's like some weird like vision of stuff. Like, there was like the first there was guy with some sort of like I think not even the game idea, but like kind of like some weird a video or like set of arts or something, and then like out of that they just kind of like made a game. And surprisingly, through dumping a lot of money and managing to hype it up good enough, they managed to, you know, see it through to become an actual game. It looks like it. We'll see, I guess. I won't believe it until you see it completely in your library and stuff, but you know. Stalker, I'm kind of like interested if it's gonna be like also atmospheric, but also in the same time, but like better just for like playthroughs and stuff. The original Stalker is also good though, not gonna lie. It's also good, but only for environment, only for immersion. Hopefully the second one will be overall good. But I have kind of doubts about it.
Long story short, you're full of juice. Juice that pumps from you right into that robot shield. You'll need all three active to down it. Good luck. Hope you fare better than I did.
Like, I'm not sure if they're gonna make it. With Stalker. The nail kind of all the details. I have my doubts. I hope so, though. I think like I read books and everything now, and it's interesting. I want to watch the movie too. I need to. It's gonna be quite an experience, but I would be down. Now, Atomic Hearts will be fine, I think. The thing is, like, it might be kind of repetitive, I guess, gameplay-wise, though. Seems like the loop might be, but it's like your general, you know, kind of generic Bioshocky or something loop. So like if you like that, if you could handle that, then it's fine. Artistically is gonna be good. So the whole question is like how the story will fare. If there will be stuff that's kind of like keeping it the interest, right? Like you still can like play it and enjoy it and stuff, then why not? Gonna be good. Story trailer was oof. I don't even remember. I watched some together mostly, but yeah, I don't remember was there a story or not. But yeah, we'll see. It might be kinda. Wait, you can join Flanker? Oh, it wasn't even you starting? Oh, you started encrypted. Like, what the fuck? Like, try some more or just join somewhere I can join on you? I can just join on you after this done. If you can join in. I don't think I really care much. Just starting here anyway. I watched it on stream, alright. I don't remember actually. That's what probably also speaks for itself. That's what speaks for itself. So we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, I have a feeling it might be kinda oof, because on one hand they kinda go with all this like, you know, the Soviet reference galore. On the other hand, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be trying to kind of like tone it down a bit, not overdo with it, because, you know, all the situation in the world, and all the war and everything. Because like people are now like getting triggered and molding over the littlest thing. Like I recommend even to see like whenever like Supergiant Games just, you know, just mention that they're looking for, you know, translators, and posted a bunch of languages, including Russian, bro. When I went to replies, I don't have a lot of faith in humanity. I lost even more. Like, I lost even more of that faith there because it was ridiculous, man. Someone died. Even though, like, I have to say, like, part of that faith in humanity returns, sort of, because, like, after that, they posted also that they're looking for translators to Ukrainian, and that kind of calmed down people a bit, at least. Yeah, sure. Well, you can try for a bit, or I can join you. What's... Yeah, I already done here anyway, so... whatever you prefer. Thank you, Todd, for the boost. It's gonna teleport me back, probably. It's flying too long. It says world full. Alright, let's go then. I'm gonna join on you. Where did he die? Up there. So these after that people kind of like calm down a bit. Like, fine, dude. Well, not sure about the most. I'm not gonna, like, you know, pretend that I know, but a lot of them do. A lot of them do. I bet, like, late year, like, last years, since, like, 14 especially, a lot probably started, you know, switching more. But yeah, a lot of people do. A lot of people still do. A lot of people in the comments also said, like, yo, dude, like, we're, like, from, like, Lithuania or something, for example, and then we can speak Russian. At least we're gonna take that because no one's gonna be translating it to Lithuanian anyway, for example, right? So like, there's a bunch of people after all in general who speak, like, for example, Kyrgyzia has Russian as an official language. Like everything in every sign or something is duplicated in both languages. Kazakhstan doesn't have it official, I think, but it's still used a lot everywhere. Like, it's used in places, absolutely. There's a lot of people speaking it, so there's no point, not even outside of the country, right? So there's kind of no point to, why not? Why not translate it? And at least whenever, like, they said they're also gonna do the Ukrainian language, at least people calm down. Like, alright, at least you kind of do, you know, the other language too. And the saddest part was like to see that it's like, you know, like I was expecting it's gonna be just a bunch of, you know, as usual, people from like some completely other country. I had no idea what's happening and stuff. They're gonna mold out just, you know, because. But that was actually looks like people from like Ukraine and everything. That's kind of like, it's understandable, but it is just sad like how far it all go. Like understandable, but like so much like hate towards, you know, people who actually kind of like have nothing to do. It just kind of like disarms you a bit, you know. Like you understand that everything is very bad and you don't agree with that, but you still kind of feel like you're getting shit on. That just kind of like doesn't feel good. Let's put it that way. It just doesn't really feel good, eh? Like, it doesn't matter what you think, doesn't matter what you do, doesn't matter where you are. Like, if you are from here, if you speak this language, you are kinda, you know, you're bad by default. That is something I really don't like. No, I mean, I could understand that those people molding because, yeah, it's just like, that's normal state of things, right? Like, I would just kinda hope that people like involved in that a little bit more, you know, like how do you say, understanding, I guess. But well, seems like already the molding is overall everywhere. Yeah, just the molding for the fact of the language. That's what I that's why I don't understand. Still something, you know, like part of the culture of everything, really, of the planet, to be real, right? On the writers and everything. It's like for the fact that, you know, Germany had Hitler, for example, you're not, you know, gonna cut the whole country and language and piece of history and all the people out, right? Just because of that. East Rider, hello. How we doing, man? It's obviously also just like piece of the history is gonna pass, but the problem is, yeah, it's passing, you know, through our lifetimes, and it's just kind of like not very pleasant experience, which is obviously even less pleasant for people directly participating in that, which is understandable. But even kind of like being on the side of that and just not supporting, not liking any of that, and still being kind of shit on by generalization is just kind of like, bruh. I mean, kind of suck, yeah, that's true. That is true. Then it was also like, if you're picking a translator, like fine, just pick someone from like outside of the country. I mean, sure. I mean, that kind of makes a bit of sense, at least, you know, because they can only pay to the person probably outside of the country anyway, right? But even then, like, you know, whenever like Soviet Union happened, for example, right, and a bunch of people, a bunch of like how do you say, like artists, writers, scientists, a bunch of like people who are like the part of the intelligence in. I would be like the English word for that. We call it intelligentsia, we call them, you know, like the people from like more higher planes of existence, let's put it that way, right? They all started leaving country. Like a lot of people went into immigration, like a lot of writers went into immigration, a lot of everyone, to be honest. Like when because the revolution of the proletariat was wrecking everyone who's not proletariat, really. So like you had some. You were born in the noble family, well, shit. Sad, eh? Time to die. Basically, easily, maybe not instantly, but after some time, you know, when your bloodline becomes clear, you might just get like repressed because they decided so, right? Like you did something, or you walked in some bad spot. All right, this guy is bad, so you know he had some relatives that were an ability. Let's fuck him up. So a lot of people just left the country. And like a lot of writers were writing, you know, their like very important pieces of art from outside of the country, including writing about, you know, what's happening in the country and like opposing what's happening in. But the thing is that like, there was in the same time a lot of people who didn't leave for different reasons, right? They couldn't, they didn't have resources, they didn't want to because of like families and everything, like a lot of reasons. So, I mean, I'm going through that too myself right now, right? And they still were like, you know, opposing. They still were like, there was Solzhenitsyn, for example, who wrote the Archipelago Gulag book, for example, right? That was the dude who wrote the book because he was in Gulag, right? He was opposing the regime and stuff, and he got fucked over it many, many times. And he ended up in the end in US, I think, but he actually ended up there because they tried to kill him. They jailed him. He lived, and they tried to assassinate him. They failed, and after that, they were just like, "All right, dude, just leave, just go. Like, we don't want you here. Go." And he went. But he was writing all that stuff here. He was doing all that stuff here. Like, just saying that, you know, like, people, like, in the country by definition are just, like, you know, bad or something. Is like, that just dumb. And it's very daft opinion. There was a lot of people who were writing and, like, you know, doing things, writing and, like, spreading the, you know, bootleg copies and everything of those things. So, like, why not recruit someone who would translate your game or something, even from the inside the country? Like, whatever. If anything, in my opinion, you're recruiting someone to do the translation or, like, to help you work on the game or something, just relegate them to your country, to your place. If you do that, sure, dude, then, like, no problems. You have a right to do anything and say anything. If you also provide people with, like, work visas and stuff and they can leave the country, absolutely, all respect to you, dude. I respect that. There's a Reddit early, you see something good there. Oh, there's plenty of the good stuff there, I would say. Hey, Nick Dialo. It all depends, like, where to hang out, though. That's the thing. Like, it's good for some things. Like, some stuff is actually good to find there. Like, whenever you want to find some, like, mods, for example, to install for games, that's a good place to go. You will get some good lists there for sure. And a lot of options. If you want to, like, you know, find some actual answers for some things, that's a good place to go, actually. Unironically. Tell you that. Tell you that. The game dev Reddits are quite useful for a lot of things, like, it's good, yeah, tech issues and stuff like that. There is a lot of good information. Like, I wouldn't say it's, like, bad in per se. Same with Twitter. It's all how you use it and who use it, you know. That's it. Everyone is bad, eh? Not to mention, like, depends on the circles and the community you create, for example. Like, I haven't had, like, there was only one, I think, time that was kind of, like, weird when I just, like, posted something about, like, Twitch soundtrack doing some PPG stuff. I don't remember what was that exactly, actually. There was something with it. I just kind of, like, memed on it or something on Twitter. Just, like, you know, did a funny. And there was, like, some person who was like, oh, you could just, you know, like, go and report the problem to them instead of, like, you know, posting that. Alright, whatever. Maybe I did post and reported it and memed on it. Like, what's the problem with that? There was, like, only once. And it was some, like, random person that I don't know even how they found that tweet. Maybe it just appeared in someone's, like, timeline or something. I have no idea. I just kind of memed on stuff. I like doing it sometimes on Twitter. Alright, let's see. Let's get some new going. Oh, yeah, Expedition we also need to go. Need to do some audit. Maybe nuke something. Do the nuke and expedition. No nukes launched. We good them. Alright, want to start into expedition? Alright, sure, let's go. Make a new group then, I guess, though. To advertise to people. You're gonna rip off then, too. full group, but it doesn't mean that they all joined for expedition. Maybe they don't want to. That's the thing. It's just better, I think, to like when you do the new group, it just like shows in on screen for people. Like some dude started expedition group, and then people like, oh shit, expedition, and they can join. Otherwise, I don't think a lot of people just like constantly checking what kind of groups are there. So that's kind of like my logic there. You're just gonna get free advertisement that you're starting expedition. Force you to see stuff. It doesn't matter how you interact with the platform. It's just like the weird stuff they already tried to push for a while. I just don't use it. It's like you can have like the timeline, or you can have like the feed for you recommended. I never use that shit. I just want timeline. I just want to see, what people posted, when they posted, people I follow. I don't give a shit about like anyone else. I don't give a shit who pressed like on what. I just like follow people. I want to see their posts when they post them. Done. Like all this like algorithmization and everything just to try to get you to like browse that shit endlessly. I dislike it. It's the same as like the live service games and stuff. It's just everything just tuned to make you sit there forever. How's it going, Nick? How's your evening? Did you go for a walk already? Already back? I still need to go. Or today is the chill day. But yeah, like outside of that, as I said, like I didn't have like all the posts I did with like some like ranting about the situation here and stuff. All the posts I did, kind of like donking on Twitch a little bit over the fact that they don't pay us, but they take payments from us, right? Recently about them taking back the stuff they gifted in Epic Games, right, for free, and then like a week after they just took it back from us and refunded us for $0. Like, I kind of beam on that sometimes, and yeah, it's all fine. Like, no one is coming in like, that's what you deserve, bro. You Russians deserve that. Like, I don't have those, thankfully. You could see them on Reddit and stuff too, though. I remember I went like, there was someone got banned or something. I went like on the live stream fails to check what is up, and there was like like browsed also what is there. And sometimes kind of do go to see like the news, basically what's happening, but I don't really watch. But sometimes I still kind of like to keep myself on track a little bit with what's happening. And there is this like the girl from Russia, I think, streaming also in English, and like I haven't watched any of her clips before. And I don't really watch like any clips and threads about people I don't really watch, unless it's something like like some ban or something like this, like something interesting in terms of like what happened, why nowadays you get banned on the platform, for example, right, to keep you up to date. So usually I don't watch, but then I like see them like, oh yeah, that's the Russian girl. I wonder what what's happening in this thread on Reddit. It was actually pretty civil, except for there was like one super like downvoted comment, like minus like 80 something or whatever. Well, considering like the whole thread is like not like super top tier. Obviously, it's not like some XQC shit. There was only one like super downvoted comment about like why are Russians allowed to stream on Twitch still? And there was like a bunch of downvotes and a bunch of people like shitting on the guy. And I was like, all right, at least not everything's lost yet. That's good, eh? Oh, that is good, eh? There's always that one person. Well, at least as long as there's only one. That's nice. That's good, eh? And like a bunch of people who are explaining, explain why they're allowed and all that stuff. So that is good, eh? And that I do like that there are still people who understand that. That's good. And people who are like can even stand up for someone who's getting shit on absolutely for no reason. And that is good, at least. That means not everything is lost. faith in humanity can live a little bit longer. Actually wonder if I saw that girl, actually. There was like one time I was going to my grandma, and I went in the train, and I was going on the train station already in like big Moscow. Like we have like this like the square of three train stations. Like there is like one metro station, and there is like this like big square, and there's like three different train stations in different directions. Like they're like all the fancy train stations. They like all go in different directions. There's like one towards yeah, sure, flanker, sure. There was the direction towards Petersburg, direction towards Kazan, and direction towards Yaroslavl. So it's like three different places. Like there's a lot of people going all the time and stuff, right? And I'm just like going from the, like my direction is towards Petersburg. So I kind of from the Petersburg towards Moscow I go, and I'm just like walking towards the like the bus station to go to my grandma, and I see like some girl like smoking, standing with Twitch partner backpack. I mean, obviously, like kind of weird to just go like, oh, yo, Twitch partner. Yo, what the fuck? Like, holy shit. There was a lot of people joining. Can I have some spot, please? The power of advertisement. Oh, thank you, sir. I'm in. The power of advertisement. Got him. I wish it was someone else, I think, getting banned. I just was just browsing after that. Was it actually like the AI streamer when she got banned or something like this? I don't remember. Held up instantly, yeah.
What makes Nuka-Cola so delicious?
Actually, stay less in this area. It's like if the music on the background here is actually getting copyright claimed for some reason. Some kind of generic like sounds like this, I guess, which is weird, eh? Yeah, so yeah. No, they go sometimes to check what is up, what's happening. I still kind of like sometimes can see something useful, sometimes just can see some situations that, you know, just interesting, educational. Like since I don't watch stuff, I just like don't really go for any like of the drama stuff, but when something interesting happening, you can check some of that. Someone gets banned for something. Now there is again, I think, was the situation with Amazing Rules consistency, when some people watched someone's video and got banned, some people watched that video, didn't get banned, you know, classic. Not sure how it ended up. I think it was like yesterday or something I checked, or the day before yesterday. I'm not sure how it all ended. Did everyone get banned or not in the end? Shit, maybe it wasn't the best idea. Alright, already in. Let's go. Let's go. It's actually kind of interesting. Yeah, there is only like, I think one. Well, actually, no, I guess not one,
Thanks
but like
for the help last time. I mean it.
maybe a couple probably, or like
Not trying to
Russian
butter you
English
up or
speaking
anything.
streamers, really.
Well, meet me in the pit and we'll go from there.
Yeah, there's that girl, there's Vadikus. Not sure if there is more. At least somewhat big, yeah? There might be some more like smaller ones, but not sure. I mean, even Vadikus is not like super crazy big, but yeah, still like in hundreds at least.
He could use it. You're here to help.
It was like close to 1,000, I think, mostly. Even though I saw he's like not really streaming nowadays whatsoever, in like past months. With all the shit fest, I'm not surprised though. I guess maybe it is actually quite impressive that I'm managing to kind of to hold that shit together somehow, somewhat. Yeah, without losing it. Alright, trying to find stuff.
Find me.
Check there. Bigger fireworks. How is someone using the cannon from the new reward cannon? And that shoots kind of the or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find some more stuff. Well, some more. I actually haven't found a single one yet. Ironically, not the single one.
Shit! I'll get you for that! You think that hurts?
Don't see me. These spots I kind of don't really know.
Be careful hiding in those shadows. There are things.
What else do we have? Like nothing here. I'm not gonna join. Oh shit, Saboteur is taking damage. I'll help. I'll heal.
The rats. Burning. When will it stop?
There's a spot here, but it's not here. There is, I think, a spot there too. It's not there. Where the fuck is everything? I guess there's a bunch inside then.
What? You crawl into some hole somewhere?
Let's see if I find some here. Alright, one.
Watch.
Oh, use that cannon. Alright, anything here? Here's the fireworks. So do this farming actually then. This one uses cannonballs. So you can get a whole bunch of them
Great to hear. Meet
from
you back
this
at our base in the pen.
from this
We'll move
run,
to the next
and
part
then
of
you
the
can
battle
recycle
plan.
them in a lot of points on the ammo recyclers. And then with the recycling points, you can get whatever ammo you want in pretty big amount. I guess I'm gonna go to another door then. Okay, there's still only one. Oh, one ingot I found.
Let him through. They're with me.
That doesn't sound right. Takes ages to do though. Through the converter, yeah. It is. They can improve it a little bit compared to how it was before, but it's still pretty bad. Still pretty bad. Alright. Come on. Oh, the fire was that fast. Fine, go get some rest then. It wasn't there. I think we need to go inside probably. Doesn't seem like we get more, much more. Give me. Did we go? I feel I don't really need. Let's go. Let's find them in. Seems like we're not finding more here. Yeah, let's go, Yeah, I don't think you're gonna find more. Kinda tried already to search, find inside. Seems like these guys at least kinda active too, so I'm gonna probably find them in pretty fast. Watching out there, stay. The Stalker in. Need to go get the gold bullion still. Let's go. I hope these guys are close to the gate.
You need to get your hands on our spies' dead drops before the fanatics dig them up.
No, seems like they're gonna be also here.
Go and track them down.
At least some of them. Alright, found one.
They could be crawling anywhere. Watching.
Go weak far.
Killing everything here. Supplies there, nice. Some new grenades there. Are you already there?
More fight than a union.
Yeah, that was phosphoringus anyway. Pretty good, eh? Another one.
Those damn things don't fight.
Yeah, just killing everything. Not a lot of grenades still. dead bodies for me to loot.
Going dark.
Let's see where the next one spawns then. It's gonna be this one again. Freezing the... What isn't the poison? But isn't the acid there? It's here, I think, right? Yeah. Alright, then I can start here then. Seems like that's gonna be the mission. This guy already also camping.
The fanatics are using the Foundry's crucibles to brew up toxic chems to use in their weapons. Those weapons are aimed at us. We need to sabotage those chem vats. Find something you can chuck in there to ruin their supply. I'm sure they have barrels of who knows what that will do the trick.
Yeah, this guy already farming too. Alright, one down. I'll do that one there. There's only one left here. Two left. I'll take it just in case. Things happen. Oh, the exit is close to him.
The Foundry fanatics won't mess with us again anytime soon. You're a hero, pal. You bought us the time we need to regroup and live another day. Head on back to the pen for a debrief, but don't let your guard down. Never let your guard down.
And then refresh the goal. Here you go.
Seems we can't catch a break. More trogs coming. You need to get back here pronto.
Let's loot stuff. There we go. Good. Alright, tomorrow Monday already. To post the schedule then. Need to get that schedule then. Probably in the morning tomorrow. And get the highlights and stuff. Oh, I did not actually post on YouTube today again. Alright. Gotta get that going. No, I think I did in the morning. The day was a productive morning. Okay, already there. This one just loading in. Finally go. Totally, let's go. YouTube channel. How's it going, TV Chun? How are you doing? How's your evening going? No. No, fuck off. Res there. The medic. Res the medic. Died there on the medic. Okay. No, I don't see him. Who did or not? Why they jump down?
Good work here. And
We can't let them win. We have to fight back.
Yeah, right. And there go. Balut go.
how are we ever gonna clean up this mess?
Yeah, right. Let's go on. Still playing. I mean, it's still once a week you just get free plan here and everything. So why not? Oh, whatever. Might as well. It's kind of evening time. Not that much to do. Yeah, here are my free plans. I'll take it. Yeah, nice. Flicker also playing, so you know. That is a little bit stuff to do. Plus new stuff that they added, right? Like kinda wanted to farm some of that a bit. A little bit of that. Yeah, this is like literally just need one expedition per week. That's all there is to it. Going to sleep. Alrighty, alrighty. Sleep well. Sounds good. Yeah, gonna be calling soon already. Yeah, and also gonna be sleeping soon. That I also gonna do. Oh, there was actually almost nowhere to get the rouse around here, I remember. I do... Yeah, I do kinda have the food I can buy here, though.
Scenery around here makes you long for anywhere else.
There we go. Oh, missiles. Wait, do I?
Scenery around here makes you long for
The missile get in there, how?
anywhere else, really.
What? Do them? Now I can TP. So some more of this. Alright. I'll get like one nuke, I guess. While we at it, let me go exchange this stuff, and I can go summon the nuke. Thank you for the expedition, flanker. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I can nuke and peace out, probably. See, next week I will be, I guess, like on weekend again, mostly. Gonna be some more bonus streams. We'll see. Maybe through the week too. How's the mood will be going? And what to do? Disciples are gonna keep for. Well, I mean, I'm still gonna do. Disciples, they come next Friday and stuff, though. Unless it'll finish it before that. Probably not, though. Probably not yet.
The only time I miss being inside the vault is when the weather's bad. Or if there's a nuke.
Boolean obtained. Let's see what they even unlocked there. I don't think I picked anything. But what did I even get? I'll go drop some nukes.
Civilization is being rebuilt.
Well, let's get some of this. I'll get some disciples. I'll maybe get some Edrelords. Maybe I'll do some more, we'll see. Some more. How about tomorrow? We'll see. Maybe Tuesday. We'll see. Hey, clapping. Hello. How we do, man? How's life?
Unrecognized personnel detected. Activating security system Alpha.
I just had food. Sounds good, man. What did you get? What did you get? Yes, there you go, right? Well, as long as it works, why not? Why not? Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be Giga Todding, eh? Bigus todos tomorrow.
Security incident.
I'm gonna get all the oblivion. Then Tuesday will be Disciples and Hexen. Now Wednesday, Thursday I'll be off. Friday we'll see. Something in the morning, maybe Disciples, maybe Hexen. Probably. And then... the card, give me the card. Then the first look Friday. Definitely not a fried chicken will be out next week, I think. So I'm gonna check the release version a bit. Probably. There's also the Hooded Horse and contacted me. The old world DLC is out now. The Forex strategy that I played earlier this year.
Teams to Sector Alpha.
So we'll see how that will go too, probably. Not sure when though. But when I get that. But I will. Nice clapping, nice. Sounds good.
Complete.
Yeah, for like after been already what, a week? Over a week since the Slowmas. I'm still kind of like
Scanning.
almost a leftover galore, even from New Year's a little bit.
With your nuclear key card.
And I'll get like a plate with a bunch of stuff.
Initiate the launch.
Just got some like sausage, got some cheese, got some salo, got some holodets or something, some cherry tomatoes, some pickles, and the super assortment plate, man. That's my dinner.
Warning. Warning. Reactor breach detected. Security lockdown initiated. Bulkhead doors have sealed to limit contamination. Engineering team, proceed to the reactor
Some of the
control
radiation
station
anyway,
to
though.
initiate repairs.
There we go. Ah, the superior lockpicking feels good. Come on. So quite precise there. Quite. Wait, return to Skippy. Did not finish. Oh yeah, I need to do this. Actually, well, I remember if I will need that to do the expedition. So I can do another one. Bro. That one there. Come on. The one I haven't checked. Come on, man. What is this? Come on, man. I mean, doesn't matter already. It's easy.
Overriding security lockdown. Opening bulkhead doors. Please stand clear of the doors.
There we go. Blend. Developing them to like from 700. How far did you go? How far did you go down there?
Unauthorized personnel detected in the Operations Center. Activating mainframe security protocol Omega 12. All personnel defend the mainframe and secure the area. Mainframe Integrity Act 75%. Additional security required.
Protect and serve.
Mainframe Integrity
To the bottom,
Act
alright.
50%.
So to the bottom and then back to 700 now. Not bad. That's quite a gushy coaster indeed.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
Mainframe Integrity Act 25%. Mainframe integrity compromised. Aborting security protocol. Engineering team report to the Operations Center for immediate repairs.
Quite the coaster
Area
there
not
indeed.
secure. Repeat. Area not secure.
Oh, you lose 25 but gain 15, alright. That doesn't sound good indeed. Losing becomes even more fiesta. Climbing in general is annoying, man. Whether it's the goal to climb. Oof. I was lucky that my master's climb was like natural, sorta. I realized that it's time to climb only when it was like Diamond 2, I think. While testing some decks. There was at least not much. Otherwise I probably would I would just tilt out in Oblivion. Many times over.
Unscheduled maintenance activity in the storage area. Requesting security response.
Sea globing, alright.
Security
Gonna be like full of champions
the
there.
storage area.
The server called Champions Club. Everyone is a chump. And 14. 13.
additional security units.
Not misc. There we go. This terminal here is annoying. It's like always some robots detecting you. Getting the Death Stranding finale. Nice, nice. Time to watch the movie. Prepare to finish it when you have time.
Security event is in progress.
You'll need that time, from what I heard. Quite a lot of it.
Security incident resolved. Standing down.
Dope clapping, alright. Didn't even like, come on. Built a house. I can build houses there too.
Control room
And son.
active. All stations standing by.
Kajumba wait to think.
To the launch control terminal to initiate the launch prep sequence.
There's no houses nearby, I see.
Launch prep sequence initiated.
I built an
All
important
personnel
house.
Take your stations. All personnel to stations. Assembling launch crew chiefs. Launch control chief active. Proceeding to station. Unsanctioned launch in progress. Security teams to the control room. Security teams to the control room. Fabricating replacement security personnel.
No. Good thing you said something. There you are. But relies on online? I don't think it relies though. Like it's kind of like the soul system, not? Isn't it? Like you don't really need it that much. It's just kind of like a good gimmick and stuff. But I didn't think it's like very engaged that you need it.
Chief telemetry officer.
Cutscenes are the best part, true.
Chief propulsion
True.
officer.
You just need to be prepared. Without online it becomes a slug. I don't think like a lot of stuff changes really though. You just get like lose all the interaction thingies, right? But you still kind of do the same, just with no things that others do, I guess.
Additional security required.
I see laughing, I see. I'm gonna play it around the sale times. When more people hop in.
Launch prep at
Played regular, non-director's version.
security teams to the control room.
But the free stuff.
Chief guidance officer active. Chief target officer active.
Look at pumping so much stuff nowadays. That is fine.
All personnel to your stations.
Playing 2 after 3? Yeah, that's not good. Because playing 3 after 2, I would never return to 2, bro. Never.
Launch prep at 50%.
Let's see, love, I see. One second, close this. Give me the... How they code is
Assembling
They took around 80, I see. I don't remember actually how much was it. It was decent but not super massive. It is a better game for sure. Something post-apocalyptic. There is the full Last Days of Gaia, for example. I think for Germans it should be even more familiar, if I remember correct. That one kind of takes a bit to get that one going. I remember I looked into it. I planned at some point. Takes a bit of a CBT to get going and to obtain too, I think, because it's not like it's nowhere to be found.
Security incident reported in the control room.
No, I mean, there's always also like Gorky and stuff like this on the rail, yeah. Original Fallouts, yeah, there are mods for them too, so
Launch prep complete.
there is always something to
Systems
do.
nominal. Standing by for final authorization.
There is always something to do there.
Access granted.
Let's go. Missile Endurers again. All right. Yeah, you can always get like a whole bunch, like at least 2 big Fallout 1 mods. I actually want even to do them. I kind of got into like doing my playthrough of Fallout 1. I just kind of felt like I want to. So I might this year. We'll see. At least one of them. Depends on how loaded the slate gonna look soon. When the Boomerathon will be over. Like the spring gonna have some games, but like I'm kind of like skipping a bunch that are kind of big hype, right? Like the Hogwarts, I kind of don't really care myself personally too much. So I'm gonna be skipping some of those, but some I will play. So gonna see how it's gonna be looking.
Some new clothes. I'm getting really muddy.
I'm gonna look how it goes, and how the time's gonna go. There is also, I guess, you know, the Baldur's Gate is coming soon, so it might be kind of nice to do some of the previous ones. Until then, so it might be kind of like RPG heavy times coming, maybe. But also like the game dev shenanigans I will start and stuff. There is just way too much shit. Way too much shit going on, yeah? I gotta find time for everything. if I get this.
To think how small these mountains would have looked. Oh shit.
But yeah, the full Last Days of Gaia might be kinda interesting too. I looked at one for one of the boomerathons. I'm just gonna be a bit more of a research for it to make that stuff work even. But I'll look into it. I'll look into it. All right. Oh, that's a lot of people. A lot of people. I should be fast. We're not gonna be getting one shot though by that. That is very annoying. Little weapons. Just hide in there. Pussy. Space rack. But it's not available. It's not available, man. That's the problem. Alright, so this is the cursed one. I don't know what's happening here with this shit. So they're just one-shots. I'll get it. Like, Flanker is in the same build, basically, too, and it doesn't really even like, hit that much. Maybe still kind of more... Nah. That means this one survived now. Yeah, they actually it was fine before it released them, and then after release, I was actually looking into it. I kind of wanted to play it. It was cheap, kinda, and interesting, and then they just, you know, said no and blocked it. So now we don't have it. Yes, he's okay. Say, yeah. I mean, I feel like it might be kind of like more for people who enjoy the franchise and stuff. Like, if you are not super enjoyer, then maybe it's harder to get into mood for it. Don't want our money. Yeah, seems like it. It's funny because there's also like some people from Baltic countries and like the main dev nickname is like Kamaz. So like, dude, come on, man. I mean, I understand, but you should already understand somehow. And not everyone here is PP, okay? Some people just kind of stuck here and they want also to play some video games. And can't really do anything about it. Todd the Todd realm. I'm in. Oh, come on. How are you like this? Can you res me inside here? Oh, there we go. Hell yeah, bud, let's go. Have you in? Hit it from the inside. Deals more damage. Nice clapping, nice. That's a good one. That's a good one. But there's a good one. Yeah, I can find some good stuff in the Epic in general. At least until they started refunding it for us. Like Kerbal Space Program. Good job, Private Division. Nice publisher. They gave shit for free, then took it away. Not very XQCL. No, the wheel event also. Can't do that. Die. Don't do it again. Actually, I kind of lost my run, so it's whatever, I guess. There we go. Big rewards, thank you. There we go.
Remember, Bottle, your safety is your responsibility. Nuka World on Tour is not responsible for any injuries sustained on the premises.
Well, I'll be. Guess I should look where I'm going, huh?
And how?
Time to spin the wheel. Crafting item, large ultrasize shard. How is it the decoration? Probably like he summons it. I guess the starting. That should work for now. Keep the rods. That's oil probably, whatever. Go. Need that. In the chute. But if you can heal him, probably not. Yeah, I can't.
Get them out of the area before the timer runs out.
What the fuck? Alright. Insane quests, dude.
It's that time again, folks. Step up and spin the wheel.
Spin that chute. Yeah, there we go.
Speaking of blue, you tried our new performance?
Another one. Where are these guys coming from even? Give rewards them.
Turn to the stage and spin the wheel. It's that time again, folks. Step up and spin the wheel. Let's keep moving for this round.
Or things will get messy.
The fuck was that? Alright. Scuffed Mickey, yeah. Yeah, I can stop, but I mean, I can't. I already died, I can't run. Alright, now I can.
Golly, that was exciting.
Insane excitement. I need some more food there.
Red,
In accordance with the carnival safety regulations, please do not get hurt.
Probably already exploded there. As always,
Fantastic display of skill.
let's see clapping I say. The live there can go and ask them. You better, you better. Oh, you better. Limb damage. Ah, it's Garbo. These Garbonzo. Ask them to send keys, yeah. Tell them we have a lot of post-apocalyptic endurers from the very post-apocalyptic country. That are ready to work for food in the work visa. Easy life. Alright, this we already know.
Wish I was made in a shade like Pete, but you know, maybe it's a good old Pat to keep this place running.
Alright, got expedition, got event, got some nuke. Not too bad, then. Not too bad, then.
Today might be your lucky day.
That
Why
was
not give
good.
the nuke a
With
K to
that.
go?
Let me see what I can unlock also. I think I'm kind of like almost done with the big stuff here. Sorta. Nico World Speakers I don't have. I might as well. That's something else. Secret Service? Yeah. Well, it's the skin on me, but yeah. Secret Service and one piece of leather, I think. Because I still need some good stats. I still need to roll some good stats. That the leather one is just way too good. It's like AP, a regen with unyielding, I think. No plans anymore. Did we get all the plans? Some more equipments. So now we're gonna store the points. The boil water, damn son, one and only. I need to check the
Hey
crafting of those.
Explore the fairgrounds.
Didn't get anything interesting. Or was that the new nuclear world stuff we have? The gauntlet, huh? Doesn't even have the picture. Come on, man. Elector Enforcer. Down scoreboard. Yeah, let's see. True. The other things. Can you craft the legendary one? Then make it legendary. I need to find legendary and then reroll them. Yeah, the alien blaster. Alien blaster rounds for that one. Not sure if it's even worth though. But I mean, it's there at least. The Gauss weapon's also not showing for some reason. Plasma caster not showing, why? Alien disintegrator. It's also alien blaster stuff. Nothing. Well, pepper shaker I do have.
Welcome to Nuka World on tour.
I don't have the super launcher there is. With multiple rockets. That one didn't get yet. Oh, 5 guns, nothing new. And the meat cleavers. Remember how we were crafting like the throwing knives that you needed only steel and it was easy to get, and you were getting like decent amount of XP from those. So you're just like crafting and scrapping and crafting like a whole bunch of them. Remember. Alright. Let me see. What the fuck did we get there? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go now. Cappy hat. Mystery machine. Interesting. Don't even keep up. Yeah, I just kind of like saw cask. I wanted to check like how far I managed to get because yeah, just like go once a week and just to do some stuff. But yeah, I also don't really care. Our rewards seem complete garbage indeed. No, still a bunch though, I have to say. But yeah, considering it's like once a week doing nothing, then it's like what? Basically half of the time. So you can probably get like somewhere here, no problems, I would say. The quantum delivery truck? Nah, doubt I'm gonna get there. Unless they will do like the double score or something, maybe. But yeah, not sure I'm gonna be pushing for it anyway. I can get yourself a new companion or something too, seems like. That one I probably will get. Leo Petrov, he's Russian. Cancel them. Why did you do the Russian NPC? Freaking my SMH. How dare you? How dare you? Alright. Alright. So, whoop. Yep. That is gonna be all for us today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for all the support. He's a bad guy. Yeah, could be that. True, true. So yeah, I'm gonna be back tomorrow, 8:30 AM CT. It's Monday. That means it's RPG Monday. That means that the Todd Fiesta continues from today, basically. So we're gonna do a bunch of Oblivion tomorrow. A whole bunch of it. A whole day of it, I would say, with some coffee break. So yeah, I'll see you all guys there. Have a nice rest of your Sunday evening. Thank you again for watching and chatting. Always appreciate it. And see you all tomorrow. Sleep well. Love you all. Bye-bye.